don't know if you can hear me too well today. Sitting at the beach in Latvia at a great little club called La Dolce, or Dolce Vita, which, as I understand, means the good life. So I think it's appropriate having my coffee, sitting here in Latvia. Riga's like a half hour away. We took the bus. And I'm using my different camera today. My GoPro is back in lockup somewhere. It's over on the Canon. Anyway, look, it's a beautiful location, and today's talk is about something that is, it's kind of key to finding out, who you are and how you can get yourself to a place that you love, and to know what you love really is part of the thing. Today's about discovering your values. What are the important, maybe 4 or 5 words, 3, 4 or 5 words in your life that explain the most important qualities or characteristics of what you stand for. So for me, having gone through the be, do and have list, the mind mapping, the vision boards, the timelines, the perfect day, doing my home budget, and doing that history list of who I am and what I've done to date in my life, I got to see consistent things throughout all of those processes that became really evident to me that adventure is really important in the way that I have lived my life to date, and it's certainly something that's in my dreams and my goals for the future. Inspiring people is something that I proactively do. I do it for free. I do it with the people in my family, with my friends, and my social circles, and so on. So traveling, inspiring, creating. I love to create. I really want to leave a lasting legacy in this world. So creating and inventing kind of comes with that. Those are my key things. Explore, inspire, and create. So for me, those are my key values. For other people, their values can be completely different. Their values might be in family. It might be in spirituality. It might be in Christianity. It could be in their values maybe in education, to study or to write or to teach, or one of mine is definitely teaching. I love it. I do it whenever I can. So the purpose of today is to get you to look through what your life illustrates to you as being what are your values. Now, it's the most important thing to be aware of here, and John DeMartini is the big expert, the world expert on this. He talks about your values being about who you are and not what you think society wants you to be. So if you find that your values are getting pissed and having a party, then let it be that way. And don't pretend that it's not because you think you shouldn't be that way. Just be like that. Own it. Be exactly that. Because there are people out there that want to associate with somebody who likes to get pissed and have a party. There are people out there who like to have, a sexually adventurous life, and that can be a value that is also aligned to somebody else. It could be somebody whose values are completely in contrast to what you think society would like you to have. Now, so it's important for you to really acknowledge who you really are and to own your values and to identify them and to pick maybe 3 or 4 keywords that represent who you see yourself as and what you're prepared to kind of devote your life to. So I hope you get the essence of this. To explore, create, and inspire. Some people might be to teach, to travel, and to nurture. Like a nurse, for example, their values might be maybe nurturing and health. I mean, some people their values are fitness and health, and to assist others in seeing the benefits of exercise and that kind of stuff. Other people might be taking a risk and living on the edge. That could be a really important thing for somebody else. So the thing today, the thing that I found when I got to the stage of having done that history list and having assessed my history and chosen my future, I could see that there were things in there that were really mine. And adventure is something that I must align my values to accommodate. Travel and adventure. I must align my goals. My goals must align with these values. My goals must align with travel and adventure. My goals must align with inspiring and teaching. My goals must align with creation and invention and and being an innovator in business and in design and in kind of in the way I approach and the way I live and the way I teach. So explore, inspire, and create. And those things, when I write my perfect day, or when I choose and articulate what it is I want in my future, I have to be really conscious of that's who I really am. So if I pretend that my future, which I've done once, I pretended that I tried to convince myself that I wanted to get married and have children with this girl. And I really, for about a year nearly, I really wanted to be that guy because that's what she wanted. And I thought, you know what, I should at this stage of my life want to have a family and want to have a wife and a little picket fence and stuff like that. And I tried to be that person. It just didn't align with who I really was because I wasn't recognizing my true values. So nowadays, I don't pretend to be something for the benefit of others. I really just go for who I am. And it feels good. It feels real good. This place is amazing. So I hope you get it. Now I want you to pick 3 to 5 words that are key to the way you want to live and have lived your life. Regardless of what your mom thinks you should do, your dad thinks you should do, and regardless of what you think society wants you to do. Ignore all that stuff. Be you. Because you can only really be powerful when you are coming from the inside out. I know people who live according to what other people think they should be, and they don't really have a character of their own. And subsequently, they don't have really close friends and they don't have much to offer. It's the people who aren't so concerned about other people's opinions who really come from the inside out and create things in the world and create a special place in the world from which they can serve and from which they can be significant and create a legacy. So I'll show you up and down this beach here. It's pretty amazing. We've been out here having cocktails with the guys off the tour. The entire beach is just one huge party. Apparently it's like 50 kilometers long. It's nothing on the Bondi Beach surf. We totally win. And there's resorts down this end as well, all the way down there. And I'm sitting in, like I said, La Dolce Vita, the good life. In fact, when I got this job, my study folder was called La Dolce Vita, because to me, this is what it's all about. Mwah! Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Love you and leave you, Stacy.